So hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about a question that everyone keeps asking. Is how do students actually get 9s or A stars consistently in all their IGCSEs? Now this isn't about unrealistic routines or studying 10 hours a day. Honestly, it all matters upon the right strategy. So I'll be sharing a few tips that several students and toppers use in order to get all A stars in all of their IGCSE papers. So let's get right into it. Before we even talk about studying, let's just talk about stress because honestly, that's the number one reason that half of the students underperform. It's easy to feel anxious as your exam keeps getting closer and everyone around you keeps asking, how's your preparation going? Or what grade do you think you'll get? And honestly, it's really overwhelming. But here's the truth, your performance on exam day depends more on your state of mind than the number of hours you actually study. The night before your paper, please, for God's sake, do not study or cram until the next morning. Take your required 7 to 8 hours of sleep because trust me, the calmer you are, the sharper your mind will think. Now the next step is starting early. Now what most people mean by starting early is by doing past papers right in the beginning of January or February. For me and for most students personally, starting early does not mean that you start doing past papers. It means understanding the concepts early on. For content heavy subjects like biology, chemistry or economics, understanding the concepts early on is much more important than attempting past papers in the first go. Try spending the first few weeks by just reading, summarizing and making sure that you can explain every topic in your own words. Only then try moving on to past papers because if you can't explain something simply, you haven't really learned it yet. Next tip is don't just reread or highlight your textbooks, try to actively teach them out loud. For instance, I particularly used to struggle with definitions in electricity and Ohm's law, so I used to teach it out loud after revising the concept. Trust me, it works, and this is how the concept of active recall is based upon. To take your preparation one step ahead, you can also try to organize your papers into separate folders, for instance for paper 2, for paper 4 or for paper 6, and for different subjects you can keep different folders. This will help you to stay organized and personally make your tasks more easier. So if you feel too lazy to do it physically, you can try out apps like Notion or Cam Scanner in order to keep your files updated digitally. This way it will help you to track everything that you're doing and how much progress you have made. And trust me, it helps you, especially if you have a hard time keeping track of your progress or if you feel that your results are not visible, because seeing progress actually means that you're doing something even if it's small progress. Since you have made it to this part of the video, so here's a bonus tip. This is to actually learn how mark schemes work, because trust me, Cambridge actually rewards answers that contain certain keywords like describe, explain or state. And actually using certain keywords can help you reward extra marks. So if I had to summarize this video, it would be this. Try understanding the concepts early on, teach them out aloud, try doing past papers after understanding the concepts, and learn how to use mark schemes effectively. Because honestly, it's not about studying longer, it's about studying smarter and with a calm mind. So please, as you are revising for your IGCSEs, keep a track of your mental health and don't burn yourself up. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to follow us and like this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more such IGCSE content and tips.